I tried and I went where it went. Man in the middle, I ran the quick, put tax on the bag, I ain't leaving with nothing.
Yo, what it do? This your boy CEO Mudbabies rocking with Phresh.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today, man? We back with another episode of Vibing with Phresh, man. I know it's been a while, man, but we've been getting things together. But today we back with a very, very special episode, man. We here, man, with my home, with my partner, with my guy, Mr. CEO Mudbabies, right here in the building with me, man. I appreciate you for coming through fucking with me, bro.
Oh yeah, man, it's all love, man.
Man, we've been trying to set this up for a little minute, man. Shit, it been a little bit on my end, a little bit on your end, man. But shit, we finally finna get this thing started, man. We finally finna get this thing going. You feel me? So first thing I want to do though, you get what I'm saying, just loosen shit up or whatever, man. You feel me, man? You in here, you vibing with me, you came through, you kicking with me, man. Take a shot with me. You feel me? I got us a shot right over here. Already ready for us. You feel me? I'm gonna grab yours. Feel me? Salute.
Salute.
Whew. Yes, sir. So, man, for the people that don't know you, man, you get what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man, it's a long story, so to make a long story short, man, just
tell me your name, you get what I'm saying, who you is and who you is today. We gonna get into the past. You feel me?
Okay.
Just tell them who you is today.
Well, man, today I stand as CEO Mudbabies, the clothing brand Mudbabies. I'm the owner, you know. I'm pushing everything positive in the community, so you can call me a young entrepreneur, man.
Okay, that's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. So where you from, man?
Columbus, Mississippi, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. See where you're on, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, was clothing always your first first layout or whatever? Like, what hobbies did you have as a kid?
As a kid, man, I had everything in me, man. Man, I did a little bit of everything. I'm talking about I used to clean dog cages out for my partner, man. Rest in peace, one of them, man. I used to clean his dog cage out to get a little money, man. I used to wash cars, mow grass. Hey, man,
you did what had to be did to make sure that shit happened. Huh?
I did it, man, and I ain't ashamed to say it, man. I even did a little shoplifting when I was a kid, man. I ain't know no better.
Okay. So, besides like I know besides like shoplifting and shit like that, well, that little shit or whatever, you get what I'm saying, stuff that kids get into or whatever. But did you have like any, I guess, positive hobbies or whatever?
Like I say, it was just mostly like cutting grass, washing cars.
So your hobbies were hustling, not meaning to cut you off or whatever, but you enjoyed making money. You weren't trying to play sports. You weren't trying to, you know what I'm saying, ride your bike all day. You wanted to make some money.
I had to, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by nothing? Like, go deeper into that or whatever.
Man, it was like at parts and times of my life, it was like mainly probably, I say 4, 5, 6, like 10 of us in a 2-bedroom house, man. You know what I'm saying? So
siblings? You got
sibling, it was 4 for sisters and brothers, then my mama, my grandma, then my uncle and his girlfriend and kids. So, like, man, and we had it rough, man, like for real.
So like, being that young in that confined space, you had to go outside and do something.
Had to, man, and then it just like I had to make a decision whether I was just gonna be content with that right there, or I was gonna go get something. Like my grandma did all she can, my mama did what she can as a single mother, you know what I'm saying? So I just made it work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Did you ever think you would be into clothing though?
No, that was never a dream. No, it was never a dream. That's something I started manifesting by being locked up, sitting at the table with one of my cousins, and he was doing his thing. He was already locked up. I got locked up, and he was just drawing. And I was like, "What you drawing?" He was like, "Man, I'm gonna come over to clothing brand." Mm-hmm. So I was like, "Dang." I like, man, I wanted to do it, not just trying to be a follower or a copycat, but just knowing it's 365 days in a year. Like they can't wear his stuff every day, all day. So let me try to wiggle my way into this business. So at this time, like I say, these just thoughts are ours. He not even really in the business at the time. So, and Mud Baby wasn't even the name. The first name I had came up with, it was like Dedication Gear or something like that. Like, and I came up with that. Then years down the line, I changed it to another name. And then I was like, I don't like that. Changed it to another name. And then I was thinking about what am I? And I was like, I'm a Mud Baby, and it just came out like Mud Baby clothing. So I just ran with that because like I felt like there was more brand than me myself personally
Okay. So you said like you came up with that while you were locked up?
while I was locked up.
Okay. Like I had did a little research on you or whatever, you get what I'm saying? And I saw, man, you got an interesting case, man. Like, so if I'm not mistaken, you called a charge at the age of 14 or 15.
15 was my first felony case that I got certified as an adult.
Yeah, and at that felony case, they tried to hit you, if I'm not mistaken, with 30.
Yeah, so to kind of break it down to you, the first charge, it was an armed robbery charge. And I ain't had nothing to do with that case. But sadly to say, like, word of mouth would get you in a situation.
What you mean? What you mean? Elaborate. When you
Okay,
say you ain't had nothing to do with it, what, wrong place, wrong time?
no, I wasn't even on the scene of that right there. It was, for instance, how we sitting here having this interview and you just like, you discussing something like, man, I know where some money at, blah, blah, blah. Or whatnot, and just being around while somebody talking about the story got me in the situation to when he got questioned, he like, hey, I told these people about it. I'm not even listening to what dude's saying because at the time I'm doing other illegal hustles to get money. Whether I can talk about it now because I got charged with it as a juvenile, but like I was slanging a
So was
little
that
weed.
your second charge?
Yeah, so
Well, okay. I don't want to. My bad. I
yeah,
don't want to
I ain't
cut you
gonna
off,
take
and I don't want to
I ain't
go
gonna
too
take
fast.
it too fast.
So,
but like,
you said it was a conversation had or whatever about
yes,
maybe some bread somewhere or whatever,
yes,
right? And so the dude that was having the conversation or whatever. So I'm assuming the conversation about with some bread and shit was at or whatever. He was like trying to pretty much like put people on the lick type shit.
Me in my mind, as of today, I think like, yeah, that's what he was trying to do, but like I wasn't taking heed to that. Like I say, I was doing other things at the time that
So you
had
weren't even
revenue.
paying them no mind.
I wasn't paying no mind, but to kind of fast forward the situation, he ended up getting questioned about it because out of all us, he the only one knew where it was, and he was like, "Yeah, I was sitting around talking to these guys. They had to been dead." I'm like, so now the police just picking everybody up,
For
no
questioning.
evidence on it. He can't tell the police he was with us or he seen us do it. None of that. They just get to picking people up, certifying people as adults because all is like juveniles at the time. So
Y'all had priors or anything?
no prior charge. The only prior charge I maybe had was late curfew, and I had late curfew and possibly yeah, I did have a prior like misdemeanor aggravated assault charge. That's wild though. I had a little prior misdemeanor. They charged me as a juvenile like an aggravated assault charge. But
Aggravated assault, nigga. That mean you used a weapon. Like, nigga, if
yes,
that was before, that mean you like 13, 14 or whatever when this shit happened now.
Yes, man. That's a crazy story within itself, for real, man. Like,
we'll get to that in 1 second. We'll get to that in 1 second. We gonna put a pin in it. We coming back to that.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
All right, so boom, when he said that, you know what I'm saying, it was he told y'all about it, they came and picked y'all up or whatever, you feel me? No priors at 15 years old. How did they get 30 years?
So, man, it was wild. So it was like a $250,000 bond set. Like I just told you. I grew
so what
up
was the charge?
It was armed robbery.
Okay.
Like I told you, I was just like grew up not having nothing. $250,000. Who finna come up with that?
10% of that, 25,000.
So like sat in the county jail maybe 6 months or so, and what they do, they bound you over as they indict you to grand jury. So as a lot of people say, like when they don't have evidence on you, they basically lower the bonds, and that's what they did. They lowered the bond to like 50,000. And like within 72 hours, my people end up putting together whatever they put together, and I was walking out of the doors. And as
So you got a bond.
I got a bond. This like 6 months later, they reduced 250,000 to 50,000, and within 72 hours of having a $50,000 bond, I end up walking out the doors. And as I'm going to court, and there's some guys around that can vouch for this story. Like as I'm going to court, my lawyer, he's appointed. I'm not really.
So you got a court-appointed lawyer? You ain't got no. You facing armed robbery at 15. You ain't got no lawyer.
I'm poor at the time, so in my mind, I want to hit the streets and do what I know to do to make some money. So like, but I'm knowing I ain't did this, so like I'm like, okay, maybe I have a chance with this court-appointed lawyer
until you did this.
Yes, until up until the point where I go to court one day and he kept trying to pressure me to take 30 mandatory years for the armed robbery. So I'm steady telling him no. He go in and talk to the DA at the time, which was for us all good. And he come back out. If you don't take these 30 mandatory years, you're gonna die in prison. I'm talking about he yelling in my face in front of everybody.
Hold on, you saying you're gonna die in prison for armed robbery?
Yes. So at this time right here, I have turned 16. Because when I got out,
been in there 6 months.
Yeah, I got out. It was like a week or so before my birthday. I got out in November. I'll never forget that I got out in November. It was like a week or so before my birthday. And so as I'm going to court now, I'm 16. So like when he told me that, that's when I knew I couldn't sit here and accept a court-appointed lawyer. Like I got to do something to help my situation. So that's when I end up back in the streets. Because I was working for a guy, he was doing moving furniture and stuff when I got out. We used to move people furniture from different cities and states and stuff, like move-in companies or whatnot. But like after that moment at the courthouse, I knew that I had to change my situation. So at that moment right there, that when it became, I got to get in the streets and get me some money for a lawyer. Which there wasn't the right idea because that idea, let alone, led to more charges. Yeah. So now,
but you poor, you 15, you a kid.
Yeah, I'm 16 at the time. Okay, I'm out, I'm free, and I'm trying to change the situation from an appointed lawyer to a paid lawyer. Fast money when the option, trying to do it, and that's when I ended up in the package paper, along with other guys. They had warrants out for our arrest for seeking indictment, cell charges. So at this time right here, I see.
So you out on bond and
yes.
You catch a cell charge.
Yes, I catch. They got a warrant out for my arrest for 4 cell charges.
4?
4 cell charges. Yes, it was
How long you was out on bond, if you don't mind me asking?
It was a little over a year.
Okay, so you got out and you got to it immediately.
Yes, like I didn't. My first initial appearance to the street, I went to working. I was just saying, I was working with this guy with moving furniture. We doing this furniture job up until I went to that courtroom, and that lawyer did me like he did me, like he yelling in front of everybody. Like other people that go on to court, they like, man, ain't no way, man, hold your head up, bro. You know, a young guy, these guys, 25, 30 years old. Yeah, I'm out on bond. Like these guys, 25, 30 years old. At the time, I'm 16. They like, bro, don't let them scare you, man. Hold your head up. I done showed my paperwork to other people. They don't have no evidence. The only thing they have is this guy saying this. They like, man, you got a chance of beating that, man. You just need a paid lawyer, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause you ain't got nothing to do with it in this debt right there, let alone showing in all the evidence they have.
So you literally fighting for your freedom at that point.
Yeah, so that's when I'm just standing on corners, walking up and down the street, like this way before your phone jumping and all this right here.
This way before social media.
This way before all that, like people gotta know you. You gotta be out on corners. You gotta be moving around to
they
get money. They
gotta know you for doing this or whatever, so to even trust you.
So I'm out doing what I do, and that's how I end up catching the 4 charge. So when I see that they looking for me, because I guess they went to an old address or something when they initially raided houses looking for me or something like that. So I'm like, man, I already got this charge. if I go turn myself in, I know I ain't getting out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm on the run.
Oh, so you go on the run?
I go on the run
At
because
16, cuz?
man, I go on the run and like
I'm saying though, cuz like, how far did you get though, cuz like you 16 years old, man. What about school? What about?
I'm gonna tell you, they hurt my heart with school, man. I was already in alternative school when I caught when I caught the armed robbery. I was in alternative school. So when I try to go back to school. I go up to the school. They're like, nah, you can't come to school with that charge. You know what I'm saying? So I leave there and try to go to the Greater Learning Center. At the time, Greater Learning Center age was 17 to apply.
Greater Learning Center, that's where you get your GED.
That's where you
For
get your
people who ain't from Columbus.
Yes.
Greater Learning Center in Columbus, that's where you get your GED.
So I try to go there. They like, you need to be 17 to apply. So at this time, I'm 16.
You 16, so you can't go back to school.
I can't go back to school.
You can't get your GED.
I can't do nothing.
Still fighting a charge.
Yeah. So basically, like,
and he telling you to cop out for 30.
And something they don't have no evidence on is plain as day that I ain't have nothing to do with it. So like I'm steady screaming one thing, trial, like let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because I know deep down inside I ain't got nothing to do with this. Let's go.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying? So as I say, that led to me going out on the corner, doing what I'm doing. So I get on the run, but like you just said, I'm 16. You know what I'm saying? I got families in other states, but I'm not even acquainted with them. And then talking about flee to other states, I'm not really having no money like that, talking about at the time because of the situation that I am. So at this time and right here, I'm running around Columbus. One of my partners, man,
Hold on, you on a run in Columbus?
Yes, I did it good. So
hold on. How you go on a run in the same city?
Yes.
Columbus ain't that big, people.
So my thing was stay off the scene in the daytime and pop out at nighttime. So like
during the day they ain't see you.
No, you have to be that person that took me where I was to know where I was. Cause I'm hiding out. Like that's all I know to do. Hide out during the daytime and pop out at night. And so I made my money at nighttime. Like I'm still hustling, selling weed and stuff. I'm still hustling. And at this time and right here, I'm just out just trying to make anything possible. And so I remember one time I was on the run and I had went to my mama's house and I had some weed and I had a gun. And my mama ended up seeing it. She was like, I'll never forget this. She told me, you just need to go turn yourself in because when they catch you, them just gonna be more charges.
Yeah, because you on the run. You fleeing, you're a fugitive now.
Like what they say, man, when people give you word of advice, take it. Because like that really happened. Like when I end up actually getting captured, I had that gun and that weed.
So you didn't take my advice.
I never did go turn myself in. Like somebody got some reward off of me, you know what I'm saying? But like one day,
they had a reward out for you?
You know, you tip the people, you know, you a fugitive out on the run. They got you in the newspaper or whatnot. I think I still got the newspaper where they were saying like wanted it. I just had to go through some boxes and stuff.
We'll find it. We're gonna put it right there. They're gonna see it.
Okay, yeah, I most definitely dig that up. But yeah, so no, I didn't take my mama advice. She gave me some great advice. Said, son, turn yourself in. They gonna eventually catch you. You're gonna have this stuff on you. You're gonna get more charges. So it was like my partner, he had put me on, I can say, like, go to this hotel room and tell them that you already rented the room before and you don't have your ID. Cause he was on the run before and he did the same thing. And it was just a false name that we was using. So like that's why I used to stay at the age of 16, man. I used to get rooms every night, man.
And somebody else not. So how they let you get somebody else?
Man, it was crazy.
So y'all, if somebody was already there type shit,
they had rented from them before.
You was already staying with them. Then when they left, hey, we staying another night. I just need another.
And just keep on riding it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how we survived off of. I used to go get them people $60 every night at the best, I think it was the best American Inn, something like that. It was the one beside the Master Host. They changed the name today, but it was like the best Western American Inn or something like that. Get them $60 a night. And my thing was I get out of there before checkout because I don't want too many people to see me. You know, the workers cleaning up and all that. Just get out of there before checkout. And I used to go check out, and that's like where I laid my head at hotel room, different hotel rooms.
So what your family that's here at this point?
While I'm out on the run?
Yeah, like do they? Well, never mind. You just said your mom told. So you and your family here, do y'all in communication or whatever?
Yeah. So like my mama, at the time she was married to a guy, and so she used to go with her husband's house at nighttime. So like I sneak in the house and go stay in her room. So like one morning, like I'm sleeping in her room. That when she came in there and she seen me with the guns and drugs and stuff, she was like, this don't make no sense. You just need to go turn yourself in. You know, you got to get out of my house. I don't want you around here. The folks ain't finna come here, kick my door down," because she didn't experience her door being kicked before. And that ain't even dealing with the armed robbery. That's some off of he say, she say words. So like I done been in so many different situations that affected not just me and my family, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be on the run trying to go to my mama's house, go to my grandmama's house. I'm just out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what a person with survival skills know how to do at the time, just out on the run. And then one day, man, it was crazy because one of my partners, we was big at this point in time on renting cars. Like we used to rent cars like from the real place. The place gone now, but it used to be over there on 82 by Burger King. Used to call You Save Rentals. And yes, it's a tie shop there now. No, 82 Burger King is a tie shop now. It's a tie shop now today, but it used to call You Save Rentals. And $100 deposit and $55 a day, you can get in a car. And so me personally, I'm paying somebody with some driver license. But so me bringing it up, I'm trying to get to the point where this one night I'm shaking bad, man, to the point where I'd have made some bad investments with some money. I probably got 14 grams allowed to my name, but at this time, you know what I'm saying, 14 grams allowed is really popping because a gram costs a dub. You know what I'm saying? At this time, so like 14 grams, I maybe had like $300 or something like that, and I got a gun. That's all I own in my name. You know what I'm saying? Like just that's all I own in my name. So it's a car. I'm posted up in front of the store on 14th Avenue, and it's the blue store. And so I see a car pulling up. It looked like one of my partners, cause he been in a rental car look like this. So when the car pulling up, I start walking towards the car. It ain't even stopped completely. I'm walking like towards the way. Man, I see nothing but big bulletproof vests that say you at Marshalls and all this. I take out the running down outside the store. And I get down outside the store and more police, like they had already been coming from another way. So I stopped. I threw my hand up. I'm scared to death, you know. It's already all type of stores, how police and kill people, and I'm scared to death. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I throw my hand up. They get me.
You still
I'm 16. You know what I'm saying? They put me in front of the package. They did me so wrong to the point where when they grabbed me, my pants started falling down. And I'm so thankful that I stopped because, like, with that gun on me, that would have been justified. You know what I'm saying? He had a gun on him. Ooh. So I just stopped. So at this time right here, they capture me. You know what I'm saying? Man, all the negative stuff that I did think about, like, I ain't gonna get out. This how I know that they didn't have nothing on me on that robbery. They took me to court, man, and gave me a bond on for sale charges. And they willing to let me bond out. I bond out. So now.
So you out on bond for the armed robbery and you out on bond for the sale charges.
5 charges in all.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to court. My lawyer steady screaming, you better take them 30 years, then you just caught some more charge. I'm like, trial. So at this point in time, he like, okay, set the trial date up. They set the trial date up. So
you and your lawyer still going back and forth for it. You got the
yes,
same court-appointed lawyer. You ain't never get another.
I couldn't shake right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the run because I done end up catching some secret indictment charge. Okay, I get out in November, and my paperwork say in March and in April, that's when I catch the secret indictments. So like a couple months down the line from there, that's when they put the warrants and stuff out for our arrest. I really ain't had proper timing to stack up no real money to even put myself in a better situation with the lawyer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then you got to think about it.
You spending money every day.
Every day. So like in that situation, I'm going to court. This lawyer, he telling me I better take these 30 years. I'm like, trial. They set the trial date up. I'm gonna show you how the court system works. So day one of the trial, the key evidence is what this guy that said what he said.
Mm-hmm.
They put him on the stand day one. He crushed the whole thing. The DA get to asking him question. How did Mr. Wall know about this? How did Mr. Wall? So after he get done asking the question, they like, so you the mastermind? No, I ain't the mastermind. No. So how can you prove that Mr. Wall? This is their witness.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, they crushing him.
They crushing him. So after he basically blew his testimony up.
One question: is he going to court at the same time for the same thing, right?
They done charged him with the same thing.
Okay.
Yes. So he blow day one up. So
because by saying he said it or whatever around y'all or whatever, he's saying that basically it was his idea.
He the mastermind. Then he also tell them he did not see me go in the house. He wasn't there. They say that I went in the house or none of this. He blow the case up. So they call recess in the middle of trial after he just blowed. So when I walk out the courtroom, it was so crazy because it was like they had already been texting or something to that nature. When I walk out the courtroom, they got the narcotics right there at the door as soon as I walk out. The narcotic dude got a laptop. Take note, I said I had 4 cell charges. So the narcotic dude called me in the room with my lawyer. He like, I want you to look at something. So just as how I'm looking in this camera right now, the first video he played, me looking into a camera, selling some drugs.
Damn.
So me being
and this
young,
is a trial for your first with her.
Yeah, this ain't even trial for that. So me being young and I can say wanting to accept accountability for why I went wrong at, first thing I do. Now I'm guilty for that right there. Y'all got me dead to the right for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
yeah.
to it right there.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? But any legal assistant will tell you your first plea, whether you guilty or not guilty, you still need to be not guilty. Because it's like you waiving your rights at a time and that you aren't supposed to waive your rights. So I scream, yeah, that's me right there. Woo. So he get to flipping through some more videos. They only had 2 videos that were valid. It was another video that was pointing towards the ground. And you only heard people talking. I don't know who the hell that is talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't me talking. And I'm being for real. I couldn't even tell you whether that was me or not. So like, they were like, well, we got 2 you did to the right on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? You got me on camera. How can I deny that? You see me clear as day. So with that being said, they tried to use that against me so hard to the point where, take note, we in recess on a whole nother thing. So the detective and the lawyer go out with the DA. They talk about something. I don't have no knowledge of the exact conversation they had. I got a court-appointed lawyer who
I finna say,
playing with
this
my
your
life.
lawyer though.
He's playing with my life. I just told you, he told me to take 30 years for something I ain't got no evidence on. You know what I'm saying? He
Ladies
playing
and
with my
gentlemen,
life.
get a
You know what I'm
lawyer,
saying?
man.
So like,
Get a lawyer.
yes, if you in the street and you doing anything illegal and you ain't got no money for a lawyer, stop it right there. You know what I'm saying? That's where you gonna go wrong at. But like, so they having a conversation, gambling with my life without me having any knowledge of it. So it was crazy because he walked back in the room. He said, they just gonna dismiss this trial and they gonna give you an open plea for these drug charges. So me, I said, what an open plea is? He was like, well, you just go in front of the judge and the judge gonna give you the time that he feel like you deserve for this. I'm like, me go in front of the judge, let the judge give me the time. Man, I'm 16 years old. This judge gotta fuck with me. This my first time getting into trouble. I watch niggas get 5 years, 10 years. I'm like, in the worst case scenario, shit, give me 10 of them bitches, man. I'll be right back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, that ain't saying give me 10 years mandatory. Like, give me 10 years. This a drug charge. It's non-violent. It's 25%. I'm knowing all this at the time.
So
like,
you think you'll be home 3-4 years max?
So like, I'm like,
And then
yeah.
you 16.
I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So he like, well, sign this paper right here saying that you agree to it. I signed the paper, don't even read it. Goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. As I think about it, and as I was locked up and went through phases and shit, I was like, I moved too fast. I had them beat in trial, and then I should have took the pleas, because they got to give you 3 pleas on a charge. That's how, the court system work. I never did give them a chance to give me a plea because they kept pressuring about the 30 mandatory year. He just said that go in front of the judge for an open plea. So I'm like, yeah. Now, what I can say, when we did get in front of the lawyer, in front of the judge, my lawyer spoke up and he was like, well, since it's his first time, I think he deserved 8 and 8. Like, maybe you can suspend one of the 8s and he served an 8 or something like that. He said that much. But I don't know if there was a curveball to just act like he was trying to be there for me. But the DA spoke his case. He was like, well, he's been involved in this, he's been involved in that. So we think that he should get 15 and 15 to serve and run them consecutive, meaning he do one and he do
He
the
doing them
other
at the
one.
same time, yeah.
So no, consecutive, not together now.
Oh, yeah.
Concurrent
You do
is
your 15,
together.
yeah, you do your 15, you finish that, and then you do another.
Yeah, because if they would have ran it together, that mean I would have had to serve 1 15-year sentence.
Yeah, my bad,
I probably would
yeah.
have did like 3 years and been back out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm look up at the judge, and the judge rolled with it. Then I kind of moved too fast just telling it. So the first day after the recess, after they did that, and I was like, yeah, I'm taking you. Like, well, come back tomorrow. We're gonna get you in front of the judge for that. So take note. They let me go home. So I'm like, damn, I just seen who got me on this charge. Like, man, should I just go pressure his ass? That's intimidating with. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or should I just go enjoy my last day out? Go enjoy my last day out. So like I tell my people, no man, they told me come up here, take some time. Everybody like, well, wait on us. We're gonna go up there with you. We're gonna make sure me. I don't want to take my people through this. You know what I'm saying?
Go and by yourself.
And then this chin up, chest out. Like at the time, and like I'm 16, so like I'm battling in my mind to take some shit like, hey, I gotta do this. I did the crime, I gotta do the time. I'm telling myself, hey, I gotta do this. I go to court by myself, so while I'm in there and the judge doing what he do, he give me the time or whatnot. not on no hard shit, not on no trying to be tough shit. I didn't even cry. Like he said, 15 to 15 years, to 30 years, like I ain't even cry. So
technically they did give you the 30.
They stood on their word, man. They was gonna make sure that they did that. Yeah, so like the judge and the DA stood on their business with the 30 years. So whether it was the 30 mandatory for the armed robbery, I still end up with 30 years. So they stood on their business with the 30. So they put me in handcuffs and they take me out the courtroom. They put you in the little room back there or whatnot. And so I stay back there maybe 15, 20 minutes. And then the guy who transports you to the county jail, he showed up. They put me on the bus or whatnot, taking me to the county. As we was coming out the back parking lot, I see my mama and one of her friends. I was like, I think his name was Officer Pete. Don't quote me or not. But like I screamed the officer name because he been transported me to court before. And I was like, that my mom. I was like, let me say something to her. So he like, man, I bet. He stopped the van, opened the door. I tell my mom, like, they just gave me 30 years. Man, that's the most hurtful feeling ever. Like my mama just broke down, started screaming. Like, I'm like, I'm gonna be good. That's all I remember her telling her, like, I'm gonna be good. Like, I'm gonna be good. And I started crying because like my mama in front of me crying about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the only tears I ever shared through the whole thing. Like seeing my mama cry, like, ain't no way, 30 years, she screaming and stuff. So dude tell her, gotta go on, take him, gotta go give him a hug. It's over with, you know what I'm saying?
You had to go the same day.
Gone to the county jail. I ain't even stay in the county jail 30 days. Like, less than 30 days, I was in prison.
Damn.
So like that was that situation, you know what I'm saying, from getting sentenced and having to go straight to prison.
How do you think going to jail shaped your mentality so young?
Man, it taught me morals, principles. It just taught me respect. It taught me so much because like that's a world within a world. Like prison, it taught me so many things that I use in society today. Like respect is one of them. Like you gonna have to carry yourself with respect. Like prison taught me that. Like accountability, all of it. Like survival, even survival. It taught me how to survive more. Like even though I was in the street surviving, I survived in there, man. Like for real. I did a lot of things a lot of people would be amazed at from a jail. Yeah. Not even trying to brag on that. Bought cars, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? From jail. Like it molded me to be a man. I can say that. It's either when they tell you it's gonna make you or break you, it's gonna do exactly that. And there was times in there that it broke me, meaning to say like I'm under a certain law where I get the 25% with the 30 years. So in 2014, this law come up called the 585 bill. So they snatch our parole dates there, saying that I'm not eligible for the 25% no more. My early release date was 2038. Man, I don't give a damn about living no more.
That what they tell you, you ain't getting out to 2038?
Man, in this 2014, man, listen to me now. This 2014, they telling me 2038. Man, this a breaking point. I'm like, fuck life at the moment. Man, I'm doing everything and anything. Like, fuck y'all, fuck the jail, fuck. Like, I ain't got
You
nothing.
Breaking Bad on them.
Shit.
Breaking Bad on them. You at a point where you really just don't give a fuck no more, huh?
Why should I? You know what I'm saying? Like, and at this time right here, man, 2038. And just because I'm in jail don't mean that something for the change. It meaning what I say something for the change. My people still poor. They ain't got nothing. So I can't expect them to make me no commissary every week.
Yeah, so you still gotta sit there and figure out a hustle.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make this shit work. So I say tax time might have came around. My mama probably gave me like $200-300 or something, put it on my books. Man, I use that wisely. I'm starting 2 for 1. Like if you get one item from me, you owe me 2 items back. You know what I'm saying?
Stoves, shit like that.
Like I got to.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, I feel you though. You gotta survive. You think you'll be doing anything else outside of clothing if you hadn't went to jail? What do you think you'll be doing?
Honestly, man, I think God saved me, man. God saved me. And a lot of people don't look at it like this right here, but God got control over everything. And meaning to say, like, and no, I'm not no Christian holified. I ain't get in there and go to every church service. I don't go to church every Sunday, but I believe in God. My grandma told me one thing when I was younger that never left me. I used to try to get her to come see me. They just county jail day. She was like, nah, son, I can't see you like that, baby. I don't want to see you. And I used to talk to her about my stressing moments in jail. She was like, just get in your room. She was like, and just talk to God like you talking to me. Talk to him out loud. And I'm saying all this to say, like, man, ain't no telling where I would have been if I didn't go through that. God saved me. Man, I was running wild, man. Man, I was doing some things I can't talk about on the camera. Like, for real, like,
though.
God saved me to the point where, like, he had to slow me down because if he wouldn't have slowed me down, man, I remember 2 weeks before I ended up having to go up there and catch that time, man, I had got robbed. And I had got set up by some people that were so close to me. It was so crazy. But in this robbery, it was life or death because I had got hit upside the head with a gun. And like I seen my life flash. It was like, in today's timing, I give the money up instead of do what I did back then. Nigga ain't getting no money from me. Because in this era of time, everybody wore gym shorts under their jeans. So I'm in the trends of wearing gym shorts under my jeans. I got on some big ass Levi 501s.
So they got a real deal dig and get all up in you.
So I already play crazy. I start emptying my pockets out for them. Man, I ain't got a bitch ass thing. I felt something right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I get to empty them pockets out, man. I ain't got shit. Take your socks out. Take your shit. I'm in compliance. I know ain't nothing dying now. But I'm putting my life on the line for some petty ass money I can make back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could have killed me. I could have had a murder charge. God slowed me down for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
was it hard to transition from like criminal minded to business minded?
No. And the reason why I say no, because certain individuals that actually know me and seen me as a hustler at a young age, I always had legit hustles. Okay. As long as it make money, it makes sense.
So okay. You weren't necessarily fascinated with the criminal lifestyle. You were fascinated with money.
With money. Like, I ain't love doing the stuff that I did. It just paid me.
Okay. How long did it take for you to see progress? Like, along the way, like after you got out of jail and you made up your mind, like, okay, I'm finna do this. I'm Mr. Mudbabies now, or whatever. Like, how long do you think it took you to see progress?
Man, so this is a story right here. I'm in jail. They give us a little radio. Well, they don't give us radio. You can buy little radios and stuff like that. And so, of course, the radio take batteries. At the time, I don't have a bitch ass thing. Little dude got a whole pack of batteries back there. His mama don't send him money every week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I run down the little dude's cell, not knowing that the cameras really work in the jail and all this. I run down in his cell, go take his batteries. He ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Go, swipe it battery. Yeah, let me get that. I need some motherfucking batteries in my radio. I'm popping. Later on that day, what a coincidence. His radio go dead. The battery's low. He go to the batteries. Oh, somebody got my batteries. Bitch ass nigga run to the police. Man, can y'all wind and come back? Somebody went in my thing, got my batteries. When I tell you that was an embarrassing moment for me, like when they found out I was the person that ran down on him and got his batteries. So it was like, do I want this reputation? Like, it really didn't. So like at this phase right here, I feel so bad. I'm like, I gotta change. I can't do this. You get what I'm saying? Like, so at that moment right there, I knew I had to lose that criminal mindset. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got to kill that.
So you start progressing, you say, while you was in jail?
While I was there, it had to. You get what I'm saying? And then, like, the guidelines that you have to walk in prison in order to, you know, be respected and get the same respect back, it'll change you.
Okay. How long did it take for you to like get Mudbabies along the way? From your time stepping out the doors of the prison, you made up your mind, I want to do this or whatever. Well, did you come out of jail with a plan?
Yes. And so, like, the kind of answer it was an up and down. It was like a trampoline. Meaning what I say is like, I done got scammed before. So, like, I done sent these people probably a rack of money. I don't receive nothing.
And you fresh out, whatever, like, that's a law. You fresh out with nothing to your name. I feel
so
shit. How you found them vendors? Like, it was just different ones you see online?
That's what I was doing. And I used to always reach out to other people I see doing what they doing with the clothing. And ain't nobody never just gonna give you nothing for free. And so the manufacturer that ran out from me, true story, they was gave to me for free. But I'm gonna show you something. I had got some samples made from these people. They sent the samples. But when that big money came through, they got loose on me. So they killed my energy. I don't want to do it. Like, I'm straight. I'm surfing around trying to do anything I can do with my own hands right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I do, getting shirts made from people just in town, just trying to see how the people fucking with me. Like, should I really invest in this? And I bump into some more people online. I'm like, hey, let me get y'all vendors. I need y'all vendors or whatnot. And people telling me crazy prices. Send me $300. I'll lock you in with a vendor right now. And so those type of things I end up doing, paying someone some money for some vendors. And then when it came to that, I end up finding designers down the line, and I just put it all together like that. And when I found solid vendors.
Okay, so you got designers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, like I got certain people that design things for me. And I don't just have one, because like every day I'm looking for somebody that do it better. Like every day, like still until today, I'm online. I'm looking for somebody that do it better.
I feel you on that.
So
man.
everything been a process. Like even with a plan, you know, with trials and tribulations coming in between and slow you down. And that really just question your faith. I think it's all God's plan. Like, is you gonna last?
I feel you. What you think your biggest loss was?
My biggest loss, In the clothing business, my biggest loss was buying a lot of different equipment that I don't need. Yes, I have $1,500 and $2,000 worth of different equipments and stuff that I don't even use today.
Just trying to figure it out along the way.
I'm trying to figure it out. And, you know, they always say it's a penny for your thought. So people, you know, they not gonna, hey, no, don't do this. Oh, that what you want to do? Yeah, I can help you do it. I can say this, do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in actuality, it don't.
You
It
ain't
don't
really
be
need
that.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's how did you? I remember looking at your page earlier, whatever, man. I seen that you had a couple like freestyle videos, and I see that you work on music and stuff as well. Like, is there like something that you're pursuing, or is there like more of a hobby, or is it like how what's up with Mr. Mudbabies and music?
I can say for with the music, it just be timing. It's just timing. I feel like I have a story to tell, and one of my partners, I'm gonna tell you, man. I just ran into him one day out of the blue, and he was like, "Man, if anybody should rap, it should be you." I'm like, "Why you say that? Ain't nobody did what you did, been through what you been through, and got a real story like you." He was like, "Man, just listen to everything you listen to on the rap. Like, you really been through all that. You got a story to tell." So I sat back and I analyzed it one day, and I was like, "Yeah." You know, even through the course of my time just being locked up, I never really just actually say, "Oh, I want to rap and do what I want to do." But I ain't gonna lie, used to be times I hear other music and I get back and listen to instrumentals and I write parts of song that I never completed a song though. Like I never completed it because like I really just never had the time. It's always used to be something that come up, but when it come down to a storytelling or something to that nature, I feel like I have a story to fit the rapper lifestyle.
I feel you. So where do you see your brand in like the next 3 years? Where do you see? Do you see it all coming together? The music, the clothes, the like. Where do you see it all?
To be honest, man, as of right now, man, we branding, we over 10 different states. So, man, I'm finna let the chain off, man. And what I mean by just letting the chain off, man, it really time to start touring and giving all 50 states what they need to see, man. And
So we got a Mudbaby tour coming up.
most definitely Mudbaby tour coming up.
Yeah,
Mudbaby
you gonna have
tour
to
is
sit down
on
and
the
let us
way.
know more about that for real.
Yes, like I'm taking it to a whole nother level. Like it gotta be did. And the reason it gotta be did because like I want people to meet me personally. Like I don't want you to see me through the internet and be like, "Oh, is he real or is his story real?" I want to get out and meet the world, which I have already done, like so many different states. And Atlanta tell me all the time, like, "Man, you raw." It ain't now time I ever been to Atlanta and ain't made a sale. Like every time I'm in Atlanta and I got merch on me and I'm like showing my merch and I'm telling parts of my story, because of course I can't tell it all, but like just telling, "Hey man, I came out of prison, this is what I did, I hit the ground running." They're like, "Oh my God, I got it." You know what I'm saying? It's only right. So like, yeah, the world got to know about Mudbabies for sure.
Hey, I want to hear more about it. You're gonna have to come back through and tell us more about it as the tour goes on. If you could work with any other brand, who could it be?
For us locally, worldwide,
any brand.
man, and it's crazy, man, because like I like the Virgin stuff, man. Rest in peace, Virgin. Like I liked it, just everything he did with it, man. So like it was some unique. So Like other big brands that I just see that's actually doing it, like, and he told me out of his mouth, he was like, man, you more of a streetwear. I talked to him about it. I don't know if you ever heard of Rich Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Rich Guy, he's somebody out of Texas, man. And he was like, man, you more of a streetwear, man. I do more casual and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But like, I want to some type of way get into where not just on the streetwear. I want casual. I want this. I want that. I want every part of fashion it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, be looking for Mudbabies to come out with casual stuff, rock star stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just man, whatever it is, if it's in fashion, I want to put my hands on it. So like, he gave me motivation to want to do more than just streetwear.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I fuck with that, man. I really do fuck with that. Before we get up out of here, though, man, I gotta ask, what do you consider your biggest strengths, and what do you consider your biggest flaws?
My biggest strength is I just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt myself.
You just do it. Say fuck it.
I just do it.
You got that fuck it principle.
Yes, I would just do it. And my biggest flaws is having a heart. Like, I do and show love for certain things and certain individuals that it'll hurt me in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's like one of my biggest flaws, just learning to say no. Like, when it come down to me doing things, I'm pretty much just gonna do it. Like, even when I know deep down inside, like, man, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have woo. Like, my heart is so pure, like, they're gonna be one of my biggest flaws.
Your heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, man, it was good talking to you, man. They're gonna be the first one in a minute, man. I'm gonna have to bring you back through or whatever, man. We're gonna have to sit here and chop down and get deeper and deeper into your story, man. You feel me? But I appreciate you for coming through, man. And hey, man, make sure y'all go check out Mudbabies Apparel. Make sure y'all go check them out. Tell the people your Instagram. Tell the people your socials. Tell the people where to find your website. Tell them where to find your store. You get what I'm saying? Like,
we crashing on the website right now, and we crashing on the store right now. Cause like I just told you, we finna go tour.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm looking for right now is like a minivan. You know what I'm saying? To station up and just travel with it. Okay. So like that's what I'm kind of doing right now.
Okay,
and
so
just
if y'all got a minivan or a Sprinter or anything for my guy, whatever, to help him get this on the road, man,
good
make sure y'all condition, let us know.
You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. But, you know, on Facebook, you know, we're going Jaqueline Wall, you know, and on Instagram, we're doing Mud_babies_96 for Instagram for sure.
Okay, yeah. Man. Well, man, like I said, man, I enjoyed you, man. I enjoyed our talk, man. And we're going to have to do this again, man. I appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Vibing with Phresh, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold me. I ain't the same as the old me. You gon' have to really get to know me. You say you love me, gotta show me. Yeah. Nah, cause I ain't used to that. Women cheat, that's proven fact. She said she was real, but I couldn't find no proof of that. Now I'm with my new vibe, out to the face just to relax. She thinks she the baddest, don't mean to be rude, but boo, that's cap. But now let's switch the subject. I wanna get rich off hustling. In every function I'm tugging, so ain't no nigga I'm ducking. If I hit you like eruptions the moment you get the bucket. If you see me in the club, just know this pistol got snuck in. But now I got a daughter, it got me moving smarter. I love it when we together, but hate when we depart. But now if any nigga play, then I gotta spark it. Can't never let her hear that someone killed her father. Hold me, I ain't the same as the old me. You gon' have to really get to know me. You say you love me, gotta show me. Yeah. Nah, cause cause I ain't used to that. Women cheat, that's proven facts. She said she was real, but I couldn't find no proof of that. Now I'm with my new vibe, out to the face just to relax. She thinks she the baddest, don't mean to be rude, but boo, that's cap.